welcome back, Sunrisers. It is now time for the headlines with our girl, my co-host today, T to the K. I can't even be excited to see you. Come and don't excited to see you from morning.
You know, good morning.
Good morning.
Let's pretend. Great morning, everyone. Welcome to Headlines. Let's talk what happened in the headlines. We check it out so you don't have to. The ECJ announces update on local government election results. And this is from our CVM News team. So the Electoral Commission of Jamaica, the EOJ, has issued an update on the results of the local government elections, like I said. It was revealed that the JLP has control of 7 local authorities, while the PNP won 6, including the Portmore municipality. KSAMC, which is the Kingston and St. Andrew municipality, is a tie. On March 7, the returning officers will cast their votes to break the tie and name the winner of Kingston and St. Andrew Municipality Corporation. So, Yendi, I know there was a great deal of confusion. Yeah. People were a little like, how is it going? What's happening? Who won? What's going on? And so this is why it was such a tight election that, you know, there's a reason why there's so much confusion. There are ties, and ties need to be broken, and, you know, it's really close.
So confession for you, I didn't realize that the tie would have needed to have been broken. I was of the impression that the popular vote would have determined the outcomes, and that would have been the tiebreaker. But as you say, March 7th, they go back. Yeah. The returning officers do have a vote to break this tie. Yeah,
so now we wait to see what happens. Yeah. And so now the question of who won will be fully answered. Although, as it stands now, the JLP has won, as the JLP has control of more municipalities than the PNP in this moment. But we're just going to check out who breaks the tie for KSAMC once the returning officers do those votes.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so we wait.
We anticipate.
We wait and see.
Yep.
So next up, Edith Chin sworn in as Custos of Clarendon. Another story from our CVM News team. Outgoing Custos for Clarendon, William Shaguri, in reflecting on his tenure as Chief Magistrate of the parish, says, although it was challenging, he served with a grateful heart and a selfless attitude. Shaguri, who served as Custos for the past 12 years, was succeeded by businesswoman Edith Chin, who was officially sworn in on Friday at King's House. But just before his departure, the former JP spearheaded an award ceremony for former Justices of the Peace. Among those awarded was the longest-serving JP for the parish, Justice Myrtle Roy. Justice Roy, affectionately called Mother Roy, recounts the many youths she nurtured as a public servant in the parish. So the former JP expresses pride in her decades of service as she was recognized. And so also many others were awarded. Maypen's former mayor, Justice of the Peace Charles Lermond. Mayor Lermond was recognized for his 37 years of service. Boy, dedication.
Honestly. Can you imagine being somewhere for 37 years?
37 years. That's older than me.
And me. Okay. I couldn't hold it.
Yo, you have to hold it in or else it won't be convincing.
Well, I can tell you
older than I am.
At no point were any of us convincing a while ago.
But yeah, so congratulations to the Justices of the Peace, who, you know, do a lot of great work in their areas, in their regions. And yeah, new Custos in Clarendon.
There are many who say, though, that we need to do away with the JP system because it can be so difficult to find a JP to verify the documents, where in this day and age, there are so many other ways that we can verify our identities. Yeah. So some will say, yes, great work. Yes, kudos to the long service. But others are just like, come on, let's move forward.
That's so true. That's a good point. Let's talk about the next headline. There's a new police commissioner on the horizon. So one of these 3 men is likely to be the next commissioner of police. It's Fitz Bailey, Clifford Blake, and Dr. Kevin Blake. All 3 are currently deputies to the country's current top cop, Major General Anthony Anderson, whose contract will expire later this month. A recent CVM Blue Dot poll shows that 61% of Jamaicans believe that Anderson, the current commissioner's contract, should not be extended. Wow, right? CVM News has been informed that the Police Services Commission, the PSC, which appoints and or promotes members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, above the rank of inspector, that is, will start interviewing the candidates as early as Tuesday. That's tomorrow. So CVM News will continue to track this story. We'll see, you know, how that's going, who is selected, and so the country will know who's our next commissioner.
So, you know, while this is an appointment that is technically out of the hands of the Jamaican public,
tell me,
I do think that the feelings and the sentiments of the Jamaican public can't fall upon deaf ears.
Yeah.
So the fact that that poll indicated that 61% of the nation believes that the contract ought not to be renewed, I think that's something that has to be listened to, because ultimately that's a role where you need the confidence of the people.
Yeah.
They need to feel like our safety, our security is in really good hands. So.
And you know what's interesting is that security is such a thing in Jamaica.
Right.
And it's so, to me, it feels so hard to judge someone who is responsible for maintaining
Agreed.
order and for, sorting out crime in Jamaica, especially after a period of COVID, which to me, if you ask me, businesses were, reduced, a lot of sales went down, a lot of people became, they were in a position that they aren't accustomed to being in. And so it doesn't surprise me that crime has increased. And so whoever gets the job, boy, it's better you than me, sir.
Yeah, it's no small order.
I couldn't.
It's
So
not an easy feat.
it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. So, yeah. But those are the headlines. And of course, Yende, I will be coming up again with the news at 7 to give you the full 100 about what's happening in the news.
We love the extra dose of TK. We take it. We take it.
Take it to them. I try to keep the little work, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, the weight of student loans. Let's move on to the next thing. Don't get burned under it. Money Masterclass is up after the break.
You don't want to miss this. Trust me. Student loans, you gotta listen out. Stay with us.
Do we get the band again? Can we beg for the band?
Well, if we do, you know what I'm gonna do?
You have to give them a little, you know what I mean? Give them a little moment now. Lux, you want to see the band man them? Oh, God.
Listen, they don't have to get ready. They stay ready. This is what I like about our band. But you want us to do it together? Let's count them in together. Ready?
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, hey.
I just wanna slide into your ocean, dive in, we can make a big commotion, vibe in, yeah, you love the vibe, never knew love like this before, think you're lost anyway, I'ma find you, cry out for help, I'ma hear you, time that you need, give it love and affection, baby, I could be a driver, any way you want to, I could be a soldier. Yes, I'ma fight for you, fight for your love like fight for your love like listen, baby, let me be the first to see when you wake. My heart is yours, girl, it's yours to take until the end of the day. Take me to your secret place. I just wanna